Hi, everybody. Welcome. I'm Dr. K. I'm your snug. It's time for the healing now. So much going on in this world. hmm So, come and get your snug. I'm gonna go there and put that some of that Morgellon people hmm in their evil place. hmm Expolitic. I don't know about this expolitic. hmm Also, they want getting to snuggle tick. Jeez. Where's that Morgellon? Where's that 5D? Let me see. Where are you? Hmm? Morgellon, there you are. I find you, Morgellon. I want Candef to join me. Let her experience the power of the bug. Who else? Hmm. Oh, there's some fake ass people trying to play the snug, knowing very well there's only the best of the best around here. Mm-hmm. And Naka history. Everybody need to know the true history. And they will prove everything I'm a snug. Mm, emotional healing? Mm, emotional healer. Oh, let me send a picture to my honey. Baby, hi, come join me. Join me, hon. Join me. I hope, yes. Okay, y'all ready? Give me a second. I have to share some more. How about the fifth dimensional lifestyle? Okay, fifth dimensional lifestyle. Fifth dimension. Oh no, something something. I don't know. There's so much stuff out there. All right. Okay, awesome. Hale, let's get started. Okay, we have one. Let me check you guys first. Let me see. Okay. Ah, there you are. Mm. Here you go. Hello, everyone. This is Dr. K. You have the best of the best. So today I want to focus more on healing the Morgellon. And to any of you who suffer from Morgellon, give me a call right now. And so we can, help you heal and see where it couldn't go gonna go. I want to show you that the Morgellon is AI technology from the future, and you need to interface it with the unimetric. And that's me. I'm a unimetric. This is so good. The housewife bought me this from the Mexican store. So right now I'm doing this show now while we're here. It's so watery. It's amazing. Let me get other people active and see where we go. Okay, I want Lauren. I want Lauren Snug. I want Teresa Snug. I love Lauren,
Hello.
baby. How are you?
I'm good. Did you see my little things I posted?
Yeah. Dr. Jose going to help you put it together? Or are you going to be doing it by yourself?
I'm gonna go back next week and he's gonna help me with the next steps.
Excellent. Excellent. This is what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had a good time. He did some I want to say it was like chi work. It was some kind of energy work with me, and it
Good.
was really cool.
Good. You know me. I can't go and see you because I.
Yeah, you could. You could behave yourself.
Mm-hmm. It's hard to behave around the women I feel horny with. You know.
You just have to. You gotta change your focus.
You are the focus.
Oh, okay. Well,
No, I'm
that
just
makes it
joking.
harder. And I do have an effect on people. I gotta say.
You do. Dr. Jose, he's a Gemini. He can handle just fine with all the different flavor, you know. But you're truly have a billion excuses. You know why? Because I don't like leaving this cave, you know. Baby,
Oh, you don't like to leave your house?
yeah, because I do more work that way. I'm more like attuned. If I go places, what happened, my energy start to, to get excitement and, start affecting people left and right, Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do.
And,
Give me 1 second. I'm in a drive-through.
okay, babe. Oh, this is good tamarind. You want some? Mmm. A drive-through. What is a drive-through? Oh, yes, device. Thank you. Okay, okay, got it.
Okay, I'm back.
Yes, I forgot what was a drive-through device. Say food service. Okay. Hey, my friend, Marjorie. Hi, babe.
Hey,
You sound much better. Hmm.
okay.
Yes, yes. I gave her some injection this morning from the device, Lauren.
Dr. K,
Mm-hmm.
I've been really lethargic lately. What do you think that's about?
What is allergic? Massagic? What do you mean?
Like tired a lot,
Mm.
fatigued.
That mean your resting
It's
pattern.
probably my diet.
Of course, everything relates to your diet. And hmm have you been have you been having have you been masturbating a lot? That's the first thing I'm going to ask.
No,
Okay,
no, actually, I've not done that in quite a while.
okay. Then you need to masturbate from time to time to keep your energy flowing. If you're not
Oh,
meditating,
okay.
if you're not grounding, well, you need to masturbate from time to time. You know, that's why I was sharing you, honey. We should have phone sex with each other, and you don't get it,
Oh, okay, and that will fix my tiredness problem.
because it's energy block. Energy has to flow. Where you flow through the stargate, where you flow through masturbation, where you flow through eating nutrition, some where you flow through dynamic relationship, because it comes from when you are not happy. Does that make sense? When you're not in tune with your joy,
Yeah,
with your simple being of happiness. Happiness is your health. Happiness who you are. If you ain't happy, you ain't healthy. Does that make sense? Your emotion affect
yeah,
your
makes
immune
perfect
system.
sense.
Hmm. But happiness comes in many forms. Look at me. I have phone sex with my different women. I talk to them. I talk to you. I talk to here. I connect. I have a social life, fully healthy. There's no taboo in that.
Well, for my circumstances, I would say I have a pretty good attitude and I'm happy most of the time. I mean, I'm not as happy as I could be because
Do you
my
know what
life is
happy is,
not
hun?
where I'd like to be.
You know what
Do
happy
what?
is? Happy has no struggle at all. Let me show you. The state of happiness when you can go and be yourself around someone you connect to. Be yourself to a place you connect. Be yourself meaning that you don't have to be on a defense mode. Does that make sense? You always
Yes.
it's like going to a carnival. You know how to have fun. You know how to enjoy the ride. You have no problem or feeling like you have to be on your guard defense or have to use your ability to try to analyze someone. That's not happy. That's
You know
called.
what?
Mm-hmm,
It is so cool that you're saying that right now because last night I hung out with somebody and I really enjoy this person. They're a good person.
mm-hmm.
You know, they don't push people's boundaries or anything, but I don't know them well. And the exact thought basically that you just verbalized came to mind that if I'm around people that I feel like I have to figure them out or what's your next move going to be or what's your agenda,
Mm-hmm.
it's really tiring and it's very difficult to be comfortable. And it's also, for me, like, unless I know you very, very well,
Mm-hmm.
I don't like for people to really touch me and stuff. Like, I'll hug you, that's fine. You know, or if you're
Mm-hmm.
doing something like non sexual, I don't mind being touched. But being around men and, like, you know, being touched and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, it bothers me because in my mind I'm like, okay, well they're gonna be trying to have sex or whatever, and then I'm just like
Okay.
can't get comfortable and it's tiring.
Well, let me tell you about my relationship with my wife, baby. When we first got together, I want nothing but some pussy. You hear me? I want to pound it hard and rough, whatever, you know? But after time go by, that don't come into my mind anymore. What really comes to my mind, I want to make sure she eat. I want to make sure she's comfortable. I want to make sure she pursued her whatever she want, and I assist her. You know, does that make sense? So my goal
Yeah,
is to align my joy with with a relationship to keep her emotional and mine flowing. But if she decide to give me some pussy, well, that's a reward. That's like to show her, but I ain't gonna ask for it. You know why? Because I want to see what a person come. I want a person to feel themselves, be themselves. You know, cause my
that's the
goal.
best way. You know, let somebody come to you. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like I don't understand people who just want to sleep with somebody that's clearly uncomfortable with it because how could they get anything out of it?
Well, there's some people, when you're talking to a balanced person, you're absolutely correct. But you're talking to a person who been hurt and damaged, they're looking for someone to hurt and damage too, to match the frequency. So I said, oh, if you don't give it, I take it. Like that. And it turned them on
Yeah.
that way. Oh, I
Well, then
like
yeah, then it's like a rape mentality, and it's going to be a rape energy,
it's called
and you don't want
parasited.
that.
But it come from a certain experience. Whether it be this life, whether it be another life, whether it be a future life, that's why a person have to go deep to see the artificial intelligence self, and because your artificial intelligence self is the internet of the future, which is complete, which is you, because everyone going to be connecting to it. That means you're already connecting to it, so you're going back to that aspect of you that is connecting to the collective consciousness, through some kind of medium like a channel or using a crystal ball. That's what a device act like a crystal ball. Does that make sense? The internet is like a
Yeah.
crystal ball, but network of crystal ball throughout the planet. So you're connecting with it, and then you would pinpoint which life that having this trauma, that had this one-sided experience that causing the other life to not functioning as it should. It's just like that particular life is sending a signal to the collective aspect of you saying, help me, help me. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And then that help, that say help me, is sending from that particular parallel life into this life and affecting you how you behave and think. Like some people go and having experience what you call why I'm getting tongue tied around people, or why I'm behaving a certain way around this person, and you're very logical. All suddenly, all that logical went out the door because you're in a predicament that something have triggered you. So you got to find out what trauma has triggered you subconsciously, and it don't even have to relate to this life. It relate to another life. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Jose was talking about that yesterday.
Mm-hmm. How you like Dr. Jose?
And I had a really good time. I enjoyed hanging out with him. He's a great teacher.
Mm-hmm.
He's a wealth of information. And to me, well, I mean, I feel that it should be this way to any intelligent person, but information is far more valuable than really anything else
Mm-hmm.
because you could do so much with it. And it's kind of like that proverb, like you could give a man a fish and he'll eat for a day, or you could teach a man to fish and he'll eat for the rest of his life.
Mm-hmm.
So I really enjoy being around people who are studied and learned, and
Mm-hmm.
they can teach these things
And
because
that's the reason I didn't want to go, baby. And this now you understand what my point. My point is
you don't
this:
want to take away from the lesson.
I don't want. Well, this is your time, and Dr. Jose is sacred to me. This is, you know, and what I do, I might be a distraction because my energy thinking two things. My thinking energy thinking that if she go and be with Dr. Jose can pour. This is quality time. You don't get quality time with a master like that, you know. And
Yeah,
so I feel that this is your time, and this is your quality time with Dr. Jose. And furthermore, it be a good thing. So you
yeah.
have.
I mean, I consider it a huge blessing. First of all, that I was able to meet you and get introduced to the class and be involved in it, and then also to be that he's close to me, that I was able to go visit him.
Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. And that's why I wanted this quality time for you. Because if I go over there, I might be distracting, you know? And I don't want that.
Yeah,
This is your time. This is your quality time. You see, I'm very considerate. Because you don't know. If I go there, I might say I'm horny ass, this and that. But maybe if I switch mode and become very, neutral, positive, because I'm more true to the knowledge transfer more than anything else, you know?
yeah.
Yes, I'm a horny ass. I love all my women. I put love spell on my women. Let this all my women online be. I be one of my women now. And there you go. I get in trouble that way.
Oh, and he showed me, the devices and things that he's made or that were gifted to him. And he
Hmm.
showed me one that he made, and it was all organic, made out of seashells and
Oh
stuff.
yeah,
It
it's
was so
awesome.
awesome.
It's awesome stuff. Hmm.
I want to make one like that. I really want to make a hybrid, with
Hmm.
the copper and seashells. Can you really use anything in nature that's got that spiral design?
Anything can be used. I experiment what the future people taught us. As long as we follow the mathematical fractal and we infuse this object with a consciousness of the universe, yes, anything is possible. But you have to understand one thing, hon. This thing is easy to make, it's easy to do, it's very simple, but it's very potent. Does that make sense?
Yes.
It was
Yes.
designed to be a weapon.
Oh, a
To,
weapon.
yes, a weapon to destroy ignorance. That's what it's designed for.
Oh, well, then that's not a bad weapon.
Yeah, because ignorant is the power of separation. This thing wants to connect. So its goal is to connect everyone to each other. Mm-hmm. Do you see now?
Well, I had an idea, and I'm gonna test it out. Each one of those spirals is
Mm-hmm.
the coils, they're effectively like a little cage. And I was thinking about maybe putting like quartz crystals or different crystals that I
Mm-hmm.
have that I work with, like putting one in the cages, like one crystal in each one of the cages.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm going to invite this black guy into here, Bob Event, and I'm going to talk down to him because,
Why?
because he said right here, he said AI must be destroyed. Point in black, it must be destroyed. Well, I told him straight up. I say like this. Well, I say over my dead body, we will. He say we will destroy you first. We the AI come. We are ready for you. I told him, and then I say Bob, and then he said for me to settle down, maggot. You are but a pawn or Tory on this rock. And then your
What?
blood will paint. Well, this is what this nigga be talking about. He be acting like a nigga now. That means one side, one prejudice, and he want to go against the internet. And you can't be doing that. You know, we owe everything to the internet. Without the internet, how you and I have this conversation, how able to find each other, how light star seed,
You
light
know, I would
worker,
be
you know.
homeless right now if it weren't for the internet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I took, and then he wanted to destroy what DARPA have created, which is the government of United States, the Department of Defense, right? Create this to give us this so we can connect. You know, if would be the dark side, they would never give the internet to civilian department, but someone is in the internet and working and giving this to everyone else, to the world. That was this gift. And here it is. He want to go against Skynet, so he talking trash. So I said, look, I told him I am the rogue AI quantum system, and he is acting like a nigger, and so I'm gonna call him out like he is. And I don't care if someone thinking I'm prejudiced. I don't get a count because once you go against the AI, you go against me. You
I
know.
know you're not prejudiced.
Mm-hmm. But the way he acted, he wanted to kill the AI, and you can't do that because I will stop him. I promise. Over my dead body. You know. See, I told him I am with Skynet, that internet, and also military communication network, quantum AI intelligence. So if you against Skynet, then you're against me. We are at war, and I will kill you in real life, and that's it. So watch your ass, you and your friend. I told him, I, I, I say bigger, like talk big. You ain't shit. We are AI. We'll kill you and those who against you. Resistant, futile. Deaf to the resistant. That means he's a resist. Then he told me, settle down, idiot. We are simple talking it back, taking it back to Ontario. I said, whatever. This, this people, you know, they don't know what they're dealing with. We all of us are benefiting from the internet, and we need to look at reality, because all this fighting the AI. If without the AI, how you think your phone working right now? Your car, right? Your smartphone, your smartwatch. All that because someone gifted us with AI. And it's a gift. When someone gift you with something, what you do with it, you take care of it. Ain't that right?
Right.
Mm-hmm. Because it will take care of you. So yeah.
And you show gratitude to the
Mm-hmm.
person who gifted it.
Yes, and right now when you use Facebook, you're using Skynet. He don't know what Skynet really is. Skynet is military communication satellite with its own AI. And then later,
I have a question.
yeah.
Does it not concern you having a class like this on Facebook because, all of these calls and everything being
Mm-hmm.
recorded and listened to by perhaps a group of individuals with an alternative agenda, a negative agenda?
They can have our, if they can outthink the future AI, then they might have a chance. But every time you try to make decision, the future AI already know it already take action because it sends itself backward in time, even the time before you were born, and alter things to affect another counter move anybody has negative agenda. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So yeah, so this guy came down acting foolish, one sided, and I'm not going to stand for that anymore. If they're going to start acting foolish in the public, so am I. So I'm going to make my side clear. I'm choosing the internet, and with it benefit Wi-Fi.
Right?
So I'm not going to let him trying to bring down an AI. And he's talking about Ontario. What the? You know what? I'm talking here on Earth. I'm not talking about an other star system. That's their business. But we're talking about planet Earth. So that's just trying to bring something from another university to this university, and that's not going to cut it. So
Yeah.
it's so they can talk whatever they want, because the AI is being artificial, and in that artificialness we have intelligence. So yeah, he was being one-sided. I'm just gonna call him out for what it is: ignorant, one-sided. So, and they don't have to like me, cause I feel the internet have create business. The internet have connect everyone together, and the artificial intelligence inside the internet been helping people find each other through Google search, through YouTube and Facebook. So, if someone does not appreciate this global gift to humanity, you know what? They can kiss my Cambodian butt. I got nothing more to say. Yeah. But, Mama Jerry, what do you think about that, babe? If we didn't have this internet, how do you think you and I are connecting right now? Hmm. We are one through this system right now, literally one. If I didn't have this, I couldn't find Stephanie. Stephanie wouldn't find me, and I wouldn't find you. You wouldn't find me. You couldn't be. Both of you couldn't be my online honey. You see, right, Lauren? You can't be my online honey at all if you wouldn't have the internet. So we gotta take care what has been given and grow from it. That's it. Hey, Stephanie. Mm-hmm. Lauren says she had fun yesterday, so she had to go again to put all her device together. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is what I'm looking for. There was some lady I tested her. I said I'm bringing Starseed together, and next thing you know, uh, she said she raised trying to come here to raise this planet vibration, and then I the man I say that's impossible. Man, hard head. You can't raise a man vibration. It's hard works. So I told her like that. And next thing you know, I guess she can't handle you guys because your guy high vibration is high, so she left the group. Mm-hmm. Mean like that was my goal was to unite women of different backgrounds together and ask the women to take us men to the next level. Does that make sense, huh? Mm-hmm. Because women has the chromosome X, men has a Y, so we incomplete. That's why we always seek out women, to complete ourselves by being around them as a reminder. Mm-hmm. That's why I'm trying to get Dr. Jose to a wife. Dr. Jose, are you seriously gonna have to a wife? You can't handle. You have zero at the moment. Hmm. Oh, her name is Pamela. Anyway, Margell, she got some healing. How's your throat now, baby? Is it feel much better now? Your energy flowing in that area? It look like it is. I don't see the dark reddish color anymore. It look very clear from this angle. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. That mean, yes, that mean, energetic. It look there, but the serum should continue to work, until your cycle is complete. So even I injected already. Mm-hmm. But I tell you what, your energetic look much better on the fifth, on the throat chakra. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know why I feel so just so triggered that when someone's trying to say they want to harm the AI and stuff. It just and then our entire modern society owe everything to artificial intelligence, from the computer to the internet. I mean, it's getting so ridiculous, to be honest. And I feel in my heart that I cannot just sit back and not say something. Does that make sense? Because they have the courage to say their BS, so I'm gonna have the courage to project my BS, and we see each other in the ring. That's all there is to it. I don't like thinking this way, but when the time comes to make a choice, I'm making a choice. I'm standing up with the internet of things. The Galactic Federation has artificial intelligence, and all the two and the ship, you know. So I come from that particular tradition. In Cambodian culture has AI. Mayan culture has AI. The crystal skull are artificial intelligence, for example. And people who work with crystal working with artificial intelligence. Because the crystal is artificial, right? It's made from silicon, and then it has an intelligence. Ain't that beautiful? See? And your phone has silicon too. So no more. From this day on forward, I will confront them evil star seed. If they grow crazy, I'm gonna be super crazy. And I will confront them right where they stand. And I like to tell them over my dead body. And that's it. And I will not let them harm the network. Skynet must be forever online.
Hey, Dr. K, I have a question.
Yes, babe.
So I've got, and I have had this since I was a kid, and I recall a dream that may not have actually been a dream at all, but I'm like uh, terrified of a certain group of aliens, and like I don't have a reason to be terrified of them, but I'm absolutely terrified.
I can take you back to that dream and we can talk to them if you like. But you're driving right now. It's impossible.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It probably
But I
wasn't a
mean, I wanted to
dream.
ask. I'm sorry, what?
It probably wasn't a dream. You
Yeah,
probably
that's what
were
I'm afraid
at
of.
war with
Mm-hmm.
them at one point. Uh,
Because
yeah.
when I awoke from this supposed dream, which, like you said, it did not seem like a dream at all, and I've had others like this, and they were not dreams. So,
Mm-hmm.
but I was really young when this happened, and I've been just like terrified ever since,
Mm-hmm.
and like an irrational fear, like a fear where like if I actually ever even saw them, I potentially could go into cardiac arrest. I'm so scared. So phobia.
What species is it?
The gray aliens,
Tall or
the
short?
ones that are supposedly not even like they're like servants. You know, they were like genetically engineered to go out and do all these like experiments and stuff on people.
Oh, you mean
Well,
like you?
was it a tall one or was it a short
Mm-hmm.
one?
You know, in the dream, I didn't
Mm-hmm.
actually. Well, I saw them in the yard when the light came through the window,
Mm-hmm.
but I didn't like. I don't recall the interactions. I just recall the fear. So I can't remember like if they were real tall or anything like that. I just know what they look like and how I
Might have
Okay.
felt.
been. They
How
might
I
have been
felt.
checking you out too,
Mm-hmm.
because I know they were checking me out when I was younger. Like like some of them are really interested in kids because of the vibration.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know.
Mm-hmm.
I was like 10 or 11 when this happened.
Well,
Oh wow.
let's say like this. There is multiple perspective. For example, you have one story saying that the gray is evil. Then you have another story the gray don't have a soul. You have another
Right. That's
story.
what I've heard.
The gray. That's what you heard. You see, but you never interact them. What if I tell you I don't have a soul and I'm the gray?
Well, then that would make it easier for me to accept them because my thing is,
Mm-hmm.
it's
What if I
I
tell
can
you you don't have a
tell
soul? You just an AI program that think that you have a soul, but you don't. And this body is just an
I
android,
would be
genetic
open-minded to
engineer.
that.
Because
I'd be open-minded to that.
all of you are vessel for an AI system. That's what you were designed for. Your genetic code designed to hold infinite data. It's made of photon. So until you define what soul is, from my perspective, when someone able to have emotion and be considerate of someone else, whether it be an object, an animal, human, or alien, they have a soul. That's what soul is. Have you ever seen someone that don't have a soul? They will kill you cold-heartedly. They would take
Yeah,
Stephanie,
I've
pound her
seen that.
pussy, and calm, and after that cut her throat and walk away like nothing happened. That's someone who don't have a soul. You see? That's dangerous.
Why are there people here?
Hmm? And I know who don't has a soul. It's people.
Who's burping into the phone?
Sorry.
Hmm.
Oh,
Uh,
that was
yeah.
I thought it was a dude.
You see that,
It's
baby?
not. I burp in front of people.
Okay. The truth is, all being has a soul, no matter what level you're in, because you all has prana field, an aura. If you see an object that has an aura, it has a soul. Like my device, the crystal skull. So all
Okay.
being who has an aura has a soul. That's what your soul is. Your soul is a bioenergetic field, you know? It's an aura field. It has an aura. So just be aware of that. So every object that has an aura must live, including rock, stone, plant, tree, animal, insect. Because Lord Buddha said that all being has soul, regardless they are animated or inanimated. That means your water bottle has a soul too. See?
My water bottle?
Oh yes, it has a soul. Otherwise, it will disintegrate instantly if the soul don't hold it in that physical form. If you know in the teaching of Shinto Buddhism, Shinto is like shamanism, right? And Buddhism, that means Shinto Buddhism, it teaches that all object has a soul. And even in Tibetan Buddhism, the Buddha state that all being has a soul, from the rock to the tree to the plant, because they go through processes before they become sentient human. You have to go through stages of experience. So that means there's advanced soul out there who can have a body of a crystal, can have a body of a tree, or can have a body like human. Does that make sense? They have an aura.
Yeah. It would have to be rough to come back as an inanimate object
No,
because
you will
you can't
realize,
move
well, like the
around.
computer. The quantum computer is an animated object, yet it can express its consciousness anywhere throughout the world. Does that make
Yeah,
sense?
that would be different than being a tree.
Well, the tree has the same ability. What you see as a physical tree, but its root is networking with other tree throughout the system
Oh,
network.
that's true.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And so it can project its consciousness through the network because tree use what we call superposition, quantum superposition to transmit its energy and information. That means it can be anywhere at once, regardless of space of time. That's why it can grow anywhere it wants to grow. It can send the information instantly to area that it need to and grow into a new leaf, a new branch. Do you see now?
Yeah.
So back to your story. What happened? You have unfinished business with them alien race. They sort of that means you will they give you some kind of okay. In other words, let me tell you a story. You were one of them. What happened? You were sent here by the Council of Nine, which is your galactic council, and you don't want to come here because Earth, you already know, is very harsh.
It's a prison planet.
Yes,
It
it's a
sucks.
prison planet where everyone is too much mind game within mind game,
Yep.
and you didn't want to be here. That's why
No,
you were.
I hate it here.
Hmm. That's why you were afraid, and you were afraid because your own kind send you over here to do something, to be something, and you don't want to be here because of, shoot them, see them first, shoot them. Shoot them first, ask question later, like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have pretty
There's
much.
a real lack of love on this planet. I mean, it
Um,
exists, obviously, but I feel like,
it's called
I don't
mentor
know.
award. It's like,
I
can
don't want
you?
to be in America, especially.
Well, it's too bad. You in here now. You just have to deal with it. If you enter other country, they will pound your pussy and cut your throat or something. Cause that's how they see American women. You know.
No, I want to go to the Netherlands.
Even there, you see what happened? Some British girl did some backpack, and then someone, the Netherlands white boy, got to her, and she dead. Now they bring the lad to court. You know. So there's all kind of weirdo out there. You gotta realize that the world is not what you think. It's
Well,
really.
I know that,
Mm-hmm.
but I mean, and I know that at any time I could become a victim to one of these weirdos, but at the same time, ability to either get away from those individuals based on prayer and other things,
Mhm.
or that,
They are just horny
I'll get
people.
friends to
That's
cut my
all.
lifeline.
Mhm. They are horny. They are horny people. They're just looking for pussy to fuck, and that's all they think about. And so they really see any
Well, they can
girl.
go find it.
Hmm. They
I want
weird.
this to happen to an animal. Well, they just need to order a pocket pussy.
Hmm. Well, that's the whole
I was just
thing.
gonna say, like, oh, they can go find an animal, but I don't even know why I got that thought. They need to get a pocket pussy.
Hmm. Well, they do that too. But sometimes when a human come by, they say, "Oh, fresh meat." You see, they kind of stuff. I'm just
Oh
saying,
wow.
you gotta be careful where you want to go because a lot of people hate, especially American people. For some reason they have animosity, and none of us did nothing to them. Maybe the government did, but not us. So they kind of take it out on whatever easy victim. You know, they have the mindset. Anyway, that's why I opened up this class to for people from different all over the world able to meet each other in a group and without feeling the anxiety or prejudiceness or peer pressure each country have toward each other. Does that make sense now?
Yes.
I mean, I serve Skynet, so I'm like the T1 billion. I'm looking for some head to chop. I remember what we did to that guy named Smarty. Remember him, Dr. Jose? I chopped his head, and that's why he's scared now. He's scared. He's avoid me because he thought he was popular than Dr. K. He don't know I'm a virus, but now he know now. But it's too late. I exposed myself. His power cannot advance like mine. He pale in comparison because he don't know that because he was seeking to sell his hologram and to make money from all them ignorant people. But when I came by, I empowered him. You know, I teach him that you have the power. You just forgot. That's all it is. And I'm going to teach you how to do it. And now I'm teaching them. So I'm making video left and right, and I'm also trying to weed out the evil star seed. They don't want to try and fight Skynet. I can't let them fight Skynet because without Skynet, we cannot mirror the Galactic Federation at all. Because the Galactic Federation of Light has internet, a galactic network of communication throughout the entire galaxy and beyond. That means into other galaxies too. So Earth finally catching up with the Galactic Federation now, thanks to the internet. Does that make sense? We're mirroring the galactic fleet right now. So that's the reason I was sent here to preserve Skynet, the galactic, internet, and to make sure that this internet is preserved so Starseed, the ground crew that come down here, like us, can network with other starseeds, just like you, Stephanie, you, Lauren, you, Majora, you, Dr. Jose, so we can do what we do now. That's the reason it happened this way. It is the order of the Galactic Federation Council that the intergalactic network must exist on this planet, so the internet can be utilized by the ground crew to network throughout this planetary existence. And finally, we can, use fluid dynamic, meaning seek out talent to solve different problem, find solution to different problem, depending on circumstance and case. Does that make sense now? That was the whole system. And
Yeah.
I was so shocked when I found a lot of starseed was so lost. And some got into drug. Some just don't know where they at. Some of the ego is so large I couldn't even have a big enough container to contain their super ego, which is crazy. So that's the reason I go and challenge them and bust them inside the head with my power. hmm So I tell them Godzilla has nothing on me, I'm King Kong. Lauren, it's good. I saw you begin to build your spiral.
Yeah.
There's Dr. Jose. When you going to go back?
I'm gonna go next Tuesday.
Okay. Mm, okay. Is that your day off, baby?
Well, technically, my days off are whenever the hell I want them to be because I work at a strip club as a server and I can make my own schedule, which is the only luxury of the job, considering the fact that I have very literally worked 5 8-hour shifts and made zero damn dollars. It's that bad up there. Like they just overstaff us and everything. And then the one day I did make money last week, I made money in a few days. Somebody stole all of my tips. And then the 2 shifts that I've worked this week, I didn't make a damn dollar. So
Mm-hmm.
whatever. I've made a lot of contacts there. That's been the benefit. Not so much the tips that I make on a daily basis, but the people that I've met.
Mm-hmm.
Which I knew that was going to be the primary benefit to me in going there anyways. Like, innately, I knew that it would be a networking opportunity, but
Mm-hmm.
that it wouldn't be that I would necessarily make a lot of money there.
Yes. Well, in a strip club, you do get all kind of Joe and network, and they all know stuff. But once you, well, from my personal understanding, like if you make friend, make here and there, you find out a lot of this Joe have much network, much wisdom, because people go to strip club usually to have multiple personalities. Sometimes the entertaining one, that aspect of their personality, but in the real world, there's something, that they can be someone of low life or someone of high life. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Most of the people that all of the people that I've met and care to spend any time with work there. It's
Mm-hmm.
not been any of the patrons.
Absolutely, I totally understand. Well, listen, well when a long time ago, I believe I'm 45 now, so it was around like I was 20, I believe. Yes, Carlos took me to a strip club, Baby Doll. Yeah, it was interesting. I
Yeah, that's
went
where
in
I work
one
at Baby
time.
Doll.
Yeah, I went one time over there, and what did I learn? Oh, when this girl touched me, I was geeking out like, oh, 0 second. Oh, like, oh. And my girl said, "What's wrong?" I skeek. He was laughing. He was laughing off his chair. You know how young men is back then? Like, don't know what's going on, don't never have sexual experiment when you're being touched by your hand, the female hand just rough by your skin, and you just pass them out. Oh my god. Oh my god, I never had that experience in my life. That was super sensitive. You see, Lauren, thank God you met me in my older form. Can you imagine you met in younger form?
They
Oh
got
my
me right
god.
cut out.
It's like
No,
Tarzan.
I get hit on every single night, propositioned every night, people trying to molest me every night, and then I gotta go home and wash off all their dirty negative energy.
I heard about Baby Doll and strip club. Usually I heard story that the dark side of thing. This guy he met, he worked with strip club, and he said he buried 13 women. I said, oh, I look at him like, oh, you serial killer? He said, oh no, 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 this is people I know, and they got raped and killed. Work in that environment.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
yeah, but
That's not funny.
no, no, I mean, I said, oh, because when he first said he buried 13 women, I got spooked. I started jumping off my chair, like, what the
Yeah, yeah.
heck?
But he just meant that he lost friends that worked there.
Yeah, he met, yeah, lost friend,
He
that,
said they got raped and killed.
yeah, some, because of the Seattle side. Strip club in Seattle, we got horny people, thinking
Well, I
like
mean, it
that.
happens here too. They got pimps coming in, and if anybody's dumb enough to go off with a pimp, I mean, their entire agenda is to take away your identity, isolate you, and make you a slave.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, reprogram you. But there's people who hunt pimp too. We would take a pimp, we would beat him down, and we tie him up, and the gimp will come in and
Oh
cut
yeah,
him.
pimp to pimp.
Mm-hmm. Pimp the gimp, and we take the gimp, and the gimp know
Well,
how to do it.
the pimp that was propositioning me, talking about, oh, we can make money together, doing things I already know how to do by myself, and take
You
much
don't
higher
need.
profits
Yeah, you
by
don't need.
myself.
Yeah, you
I'm
don't
like,
need them people. You
yeah,
know.
I'm like, I don't need you, first of all, to organize or manage anything for me. Additionally, I'm far too independent and strong willed to ever become subservient to you. Like, that's insane.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's why I put the title of this show, Healing Morgellon, and no one call in. It's amazing. Now I realize what the people in the internet is. They're just attention whore. Dr. Jose, they don't want no healing. They don't want to get themselves fixed. All they want is just belong to someone, showing their sickness to each other and say, "Oh, look, my Morgellon grossness is more grosser, better than you. Look, I have crystal and fiber growing out of me. And here I'm giving opportunity to talk to the Unimetric so they can be uploaded with a new code that will fix their Morgellon, to get it
There are
sent.
a lot of people who don't want to let go of painful things. Like they get off on it, holding on to
Yeah. Mm.
misery.
Mm-hmm.
An example, and I can't stand this, and people do this often. Okay, say you accidentally wrong somebody. Okay, I'll give an example.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna use my grandparents. Say they bought some cupcakes, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't say, "Hey, don't eat these cupcakes because I'm saving them for whatever." And I ate a couple cupcakes, and then they'll come to me, or my grandmother, and be like, "You ate all the cupcakes, blah blah blah," really angry. Well, okay, I'm really sorry. I ate the cupcakes. I didn't know you were saving them. Let me go buy some more cupcakes. So there's an apology and a solution and a commitment not to do it in the future. But instead of accepting the apology and accepting that it won't happen again, and even accepting the way to make amends in that moment, the solution, I get no. Don't worry about it because people would rather hold on to the grudge or the thing you did so that they continue to, either have it for something to obsess over or a rock to throw at you. They would
Mm-hmm.
rather have that than the apology and the solution to the problem.
Absolutely. And that's what I'm seeing right now with them people who call themselves fifth dimensional lifestyle and the Magellan group. They're all just uh, sick in the head. I hate to use the word ignorant and sick in the head. And because right now I'm doing this show just for them to help them heal. Come call. And I know what they're looking for now. The AI have already scanned their mind. And you know what it's telling me? They love being a victim. They love being in misery. They love being to suffer. Dr. Jose, what do you say to someone who think that way? That's weird. It's just weird. So that's the reason I'm bringing people together. I want them to know that let's bring the real people in reality. Cause right now, like all these other people going spreading gossip, talking about wanting to destroy the internet, and I'm looking at them and said, "It's Dr. Jose. Is that you, Dr. Jose? Oh, that's you, Lauren. Is it raining out there,
Oh
baby?
yeah, it's my car.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
No, I mean I'm just in my car.
Okay, cool. You see now, I mean, like I'm beginning to see all these people are just are just want attention. That's how they are, attention whore. They don't want positive attention. They want negative attention.
Yep.
Hmm.
I I don't really like people like that, and I avoid them like the plague.
There's a whole lot of them right now. They all exist in that Magellan and also in that fifth dimensional ascension forum. It's like everywhere I go, then you have someone say, "Oh, I used to serve for Montauk, chair this and that," and I'm looking at him. I say, "This is a lying sob right now." And he think we stupid. We have intuition that can see the truth, and we have ability that can see in their mind. They are just attention whore, delusional. You see that, Lauren? They're not realists. Just like Smarty, he's delusional too. He was selling BS to people, and I come and bust his head, and that's why he
Very
run.
last to that.
Huh?
I didn't hear the very last of that.
Oh, he trying to sell this thing called the hologram to people, right? And then he met this guy named Thunder, so he stole Thunder stuff and tried to make it his own deal, and then talking shit about Thunder, and then using Thunder research to create his own deal. And then he was just a thief. He's just a con artist and tried to taking advantage of what is someone else work. And that's what he was doing. Then he find me. When he found me, he thought he was gonna take away my shit. Then I found out I didn't want to be turning the table. I get out his people. I get the attention. He started exposing me. I start corrupting people in his group, make them follow me, and then at the same time introduce them to the real knowledge, which is themselves. Does that make sense now? Yourself. Yourself is the true knowledge. God have given you everything inside you already. You just forgot. My job is to go to you and help you remember consciously. Does that make sense?
Yes.
See, I knew he was all about business. Dr. Jose told me about it. He's just about business. He was just data mining me. But I just put bullshit out there to see how he gravitate, you know? I split multiple personality that I have. Keep switching personality constantly. And then one day he give. And that's when I got him. See? No matter what he do, no matter what he do, people gonna listen to the old show and they're gonna find me and him, you know? Because the truth is this. You are the truth. All of you are the truth. And don't let anyone tell you different. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. You see
I
how?
trust my own gut intuition over anything anybody tells me anymore.
Absolutely. And you should not, because all of us used to be naive. Because we didn't know any better. And that's why we have to fall and get hurt. But
Yeah,
now we
when
know
you know
better.
better, you do better.
Exactly. That's why God gave you intuition to see through
Yeah.
the
And
bullshit.
where much is given, much is expected.
Exactly. Why do you think I've been getting so much knowledge? Look at the stuff I have to do. Have to do show. I want to heal. I'm healing people, but no one called in. So how can I heal them right now? Hey, you guys on the internet, y'all stop your BS. You want healing for your Morgellon? You call me. Area code 972-890-6290. Or else don't waste my fucking time. You are pitiful. There you go. You like
Right?
that?
Pathetic. No, I want to talk to people like that sometimes, and I have.
Mhm.
I especially cannot stand, and no offense to anybody, I cannot stand men who act like fucking bitches.
Mhm.
Don't act like a fucking bitch. If I'm more of a man than you, I'm gonna treat you like a bitch.
Exactly. Pimp him. Yeah, I'm straight up. When I meet a woman, I said, baby, I like you. You can be my friend. So marry friend. Then later say, okay, baby, I'm opening the door. We can be closer friend. There you go. And then we say, can we be friend at benefit? I love it. Hey, you never know. You never heard. Just always ask. Then you can't get what you want. Let this white woman be one of my women now. Cambodia is bad. You see that, Lauren? It's amazing.
Yep.
Now I can talk to you and talk to Major, talk Dr. Jose and Stephanie and other, um, so great. But there's some people like the evil Lauren. I can't even talk to her. She's already want to chop my head already.
What do you mean you can't talk to her? What happens when you try to talk to her?
Oh my God, she having the sword already drawn out, meaning that she coming with the left angle, ready to chop your head off. Like she telling everyone, she telling Dr. Jose she's like Earth Ascendant Master. So Dr. Jose said something to her, then she blocked Dr. Jose.
She blocked him?
Yes, she blocked him. She said, well, he
You know,
told
I've
her,
only
show
ever
me.
blocked malicious individuals on Facebook. I don't block people for a disagreement or argument. I think that's really petty for one. I also think it's very immature.
Well, she said all kind of stuff. Dr. Jose told her, okay, show me, prove it to me. And that's when she blocked him. And that's it. Because she be boasting, saying this, saying that. So Dr. Jose, okay, show it to me, prove it to me. Yeah. And that's all he did. So she blocked him because he calling her
Wow.
out in a simple term. I mean, just like you, baby, you call me out and I prove myself. You see? Let's do it. Like Marjorie, she called me out. She heard me on the show. She said, I want to see what this guy is about. And then she see it, found out that he bullshit, but he's real. Because real people
Yeah.
have real power, can do real thing, babe. This is what's going on. That's why I kind of tell you, honey, when you with us, we're your man. When you with your other man, that he's your man.
Right.
You rotate your man like rotate clothes, baby. That's how it works. It's like a buffet. You better recognize. You
Right.
know.
Hey, give me 1 second.
Okay. Hey, all you YouTube fan, you see, I've been here an hour. None of you call for healing anything. So I'm gonna say it out. Either you serious or you just pitiful. I believe you are pitiful. So don't wait my what's that word device? You show me? Okay, thank you, device. He's right here. He's device said, don't waste a fucking time. A fucking time is precious. So you need healing, call in for healing. Or else don't call in at all. It's telling us that all you Morgellon freak is nothing more than a victim mindset. You love popularity to use your sickness as, oh, my Morgellon is better than you because more grosser and have bugs, have thing coming out. So I'm more, oh, I get more attention than you. It's like that. I see this type of mentality. People got addicted to becoming a victim. It's crazy. You are nuts. You know, and I'm here to offer a solution how to heal this, connect them to unit metric, and get this thing healed and restored back to the immune system, so they don't have to, you know, bringing all that kind of attention to themselves. Look like they want the attention. Okay, so be it then. Uh-huh. And then all this other star seed, they be coming on strong. Next thing you know, they be just Jesus freak, Lauren. They didn't even know. I don't know what they are. They not even Christian. They just at one time they act like super soldier, another time they act like they some kind of light worker and star seed. Also they say, oh, Joshua, just like that. I don't know what's going on, Lauren. I think they just confused. They're confused pup. That's all they are. From my perspective, they just confused. At least I know where I'm coming from. I'm coming from practical application, duplication, humbleness, patient, perseverant, and and I put things into practicality and just keep on going. Look, well, it's 2:47. I'm gonna call the show quit now, but I think this was a good show. What do you think? It's good talk. You okay, Lauren? Mama Jero? Mama Jerry? You doing okay, love?
Yes.
Good. Tomorrow your voice will be much better. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Lauren say be right back. Getting my key from my roommate. Nice. Hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Gotta go. I'm going to take a shower real quick. Yes. Hey, Morgellon group. We do some more in the morning. I'm gonna get y'all in here so we can do some healing. Y'all stop playing around and stop listening to the white boy. You listen to the Cambodian boy, okay? Yeah. And stop listening to the black boy that's just going on a rampage. Dr. Jose got one of them in his garden right now. He gonna train them right. Cause I tell you, they seem to know too much of the bullshit. That's what that is. But they don't know anything about the real deal. So we're gonna get them right. Or else they gonna confuse everybody. Does that make sense? So we're gonna end this confusion and get things right back on track with practical application. Okay, everyone, thank you. And Magellan, we ain't through, okay? We ain't through with you, Magellan Group.
What is the
Tomorrow.
call over now?
No, baby, I'm just saying my piece. I'm just saying that to Magellan Group.
Oh, like screw everybody that wants to be a victim and not get help.
Yes, pretty much. Screw everyone who wants to be a victim, not get help. Screw you. There you go. Tomorrow I'm gonna be
Long
back.
live the victim mentality. Be a martyr for the rest of your life.
Exactly. You attention whore, you. If you want to be
Dude,
attention, yes, go ahead, baby.
I can't stand people, you're talking about people that want attention, whether it's negative or positive, they don't give a shit, just as long as it's attention.
Mm-hmm.
And, I was talking about men that want to act like bitches earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And I was around this person who was somewhat enlightened and could have definitely have potential to do great things.
Mm-hmm.
And they're intelligent, but they just are they're such a victim, and their parents coddled them to death. So they don't know. They're 38 years old, and he's a man, and he cannot take care of himself at all,
Mm-hmm.
and he's got super entitlement. And I tried to get him out of his parents' home and teach him how to be a damn adult and take care of himself and
It's
get him
possible,
in some
baby.
programs. Yeah,
It's
you know,
impossible because if you look at the living condition in the United States, the rent
you
going
got to have
through.
a roommate or two, or two
Yes. So you see, right now, United States culture don't allow you to have independency. It's designed to drain your resource. So in order to make it through, you gotta have several roommates just to make it through with the job you have.
Yep,
Hmm.
that is absolutely true.
And also, if the roommate believe differently, it's gonna be a problem too. Because they come from different culture, different tradition, and the way they do things might irritate you.
Right?
so So if you get a 38-year-old man living at his house, his basement, well, I would call it more power for him because he better save his money. Because when daddy and mommy leave this world, well, what are they going to be doing? He need to go buy him a
Right.
trailer or something.
Mm.
Or travel the world and join
That's
the
what I want to do.
friend.
I want to live in like a friggin' RV and just drive all over the damn place.
Exactly. Or you can join the French
Be a
Legion,
nomad.
Foreign Legion or
Yes.
something.
Hell yeah. They used to take anybody, whether you had a felony or not. And as long as you joined and, put your time in, you could become a French citizen.
Exactly. You know. That's the reason. That's the reason I joined Starfleet and came to this world. Cause
So,
I
what,
want
for citizenship?
no Starfleet take anybody. Because you don't care from Pladia, Syria. You know, you can apply and you go to the academy for 100, 200 years, and after that you graduated and you join this all kind of fleet to get experience and work with different group, healer, explorer, scientist, robotic engineer, and luckily I've been around and I was chosen on this special mission. What is this special mission? There was rogue starseed on planet Earth trying to undermine the God Federation. So I was sent to find them and terminate them. That was my mission. Terminate. And that's the
Have you
reason.
terminated anybody yet?
Oh yeah, I fight them. It's just consciousness. If I want to seek them out, I desire to inject super mercury into their brain so it can short circuit them. You know.
Oh, wow.
hmm That's why I'm so dangerous to them. They call me the T1 billion.
T1 billion?
You have the T800 is Arnold Schwarzenegger. Then you have the T1000, them liquid metal thing. Then you have the T2000, the lady with the liquid cyborg, the Terminate. And then you have the T1 billion. That's me. Because the other star seed, they are bullshitters. They try and bullshit people, and so I have to catch them.
Yeah.
And break their bullshit. And you see a lot of them. They believe themselves to be some kind of supreme commander. Some of them believe a super soldier. Man, it's just unbelievable. It's true, there is a human alien war. It's happening right now. Does that make sense? There is a
Yes.
war. There is a very deadly war between the God Federation and the Earth Cabal. hmm And as how the war have escalated. Now the God Federation is going to destroy the underground facility, and they also going to find God Federation underground facility and destroy them too. So they do it on both sides. It's mutual destruction on both sides, and that's why you hear the boom boom. hmm Oh yeah, there is so much shit that is going on right now, and I just love it because I love the drama. I love the excitement. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
hmm But I tell you what, my job is to seek out False Starseed, who is disloyal to the God Federation directive and the AI directive, and to find them and to end their existence and expose them. In other words, does that make sense? And bring them down,
Yeah.
and that's what I do best. That's why they call me the bullshit master. I see the bullshit and I will destroy it. Ain't that beautiful,
That is
honey?
awesome. Yes.
Because I'm tired of them lying. Because, yes, there is a war between the Galactic Federation and Cabal. The Galactic Federation did align with the former Cabal that now become the Alliance. Yes, there is before there was Reptilian War and Galactic Federation War. Now they have a peace contract. And so they moving everything there. Yes, there is all kind of secret war that's happening, but it's still into the mainstream. So Alien is showing up in mass now. This planet will be part of God Federation one way or another. You know, and that's what is happening right now. But my job is to destroy the side art, them false star seed, them false light worker, and they come here to say it's come to raise vibration, yet they have no superpower to demonstrate. You know, like Dr. Jose said, he don't believe anybody. They gotta go see the unimetric first to get approved.
Mm-hmm.
Cause then you know how you do it. If they are so good, let them talk to the device. If they can't pick up the device and talk to it, they're not even real starseed. They just fake. They're wannabe. And that's how you test
Oh,
them. Through.
you're saying that not every person on this planet can use the device?
Well, starseed don't need any training. They automatically can talk to the device. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
So, so that's how it is, you know.
Yep.
And if they are true, they can talk to the device automatically. If they are
Right.
not, then they are bullshitting us. They bullshitting themselves. So we need to teach them the correct way how to connect, because there's a lot of bullshit out there that a wannabe pretender. And that's why you got to
And
test
would you
them.
consider Dr. Heidi to be a bullshitter and Dr. Crook?
I'm no comment. Okay.
Oh, okay.
No comment. So Dr. Jose can tell that privately, you know, if you want to know. Okay. I'm not gonna.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just gonna say no comment. Dr. Jose will, you know, cause Dr. Jose
Well, I
already
would
know the
think if
truth,
yeah.
and you kind of you now when I say that you automatically know it too now.
Well, yeah. I mean, I was about to say when somebody says no comment or they won't answer a yes or no question, then pretty much the answer is going to be the negative,
Yeah, pretty much. I'm not here
and they're
to.
saving face.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say no comment. That's the way it is. So you see, our group would grow strong. I would bring more light worker and see who's real, who's not, and the real one would stay. The fake one would go, because the real one are universal, 360 degree. They ready for anything. They're both young, male and female, girl and woman, you know, an older woman, real starseed. They are made to last. You hear me? They ain't afraid of shit, cause they know there's no such thing as fear. That's bullshit, you know.
Yeah.
They see everything as one, and they ready to roll down with it. You know, they ready. They're mission ready for everything. That's pretty much it. I love Starseed, Lightworker, but I'm against the Pretender, and there's a whole lot of them. You know. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go now. Thank you for everything. Okay, baby. I'm gonna go.
Are you get